You know them true that give me.
Taking candy from
Well, hey, cool
I'm
man.
sorry.
Cool
I
man.
feel like I was there when the lyrics are right.
Cool man. We are going well vibe. We don't talk to the people yet, you know. But that's why if you know them true that check it right about now. Let us know if you know the tune. If you can't tell me the artist or if you can't tell me the rhythm, yeah.
No, we're not gonna redeem.
Maybe
You
not
can
redeem.
sing the chorus. If you don't know the verse, you know the chorus.
No man, them tired, them have rhythm driven and them something, you know. You have to know the rhythm them, you know. Cause you have a 17 I got 20 songs per hour.
But the rhythm.
Cause the thing them bad, you know. You see me?
You must know the chorus.
Yeah, you're supposed to know what I go on.
The chorus.
So if you know the rhythm or you know the artist, you can go ahead and check in on the WhatsApp line 876-792-3530. And then on the singer up on the chorus, go through.
She drives me crazy, cause she's having my baby.
Wait a second, Mickey.
You know it's serious when you know the
You know the ad-libs them.
Yeah, we sing all like that.
People, you know the flex right about now. Checking it inside Funtastic Friday at News Talk 93 FM. We got the artists in the building. None other than introduce yourself for the people.
Mr. Easy. Keeping it breezy.
See the people, you know the thing already. Man himself, hear the voice. Yeah, people are saying, listen, man, we know this surprise from a long time, man. We know them tune from a long time. This tune drive me crazy. Which year? You remember the year this release?
2002.
2002.
Yeah,
See
I mean, it's some of that parts. I mean, it's certified classic still.
Yeah, no, but this is a
These
classic.
once it's clear
Classic.
anyway.
It was remastered and everything.
What?
Big up Tony Kelly, right down the road. The song was recorded down the road, right down the road, on the straight road. We come out,
Yeah.
on the straight down the morning right here.
Yeah,
And I mean, just to think you're driving to us in a house,
yeah.
with Tony as a studio, not knowing that you're gonna come out with something like this.
Wow.
It's amazing. I was just driving by there just now coming up here. I actually had to pass there. So the person who I was driving with, I was explaining to them, you know, the song was done right around the
Right
corner.
over there, so.
In the house right around the corner. I know to see it's all over the world. I've been all over the place to this one song.
Global, man.
Because when I was about to do the song, I mean, you're doing a song, you're not expecting that you know, the kind of vibe and what it was gonna create and how long it was gonna be around.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's like when you travel and see what the song has done so much for my family, it's like, wow, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And still is. You know, people
Definitely.
yeah, because
Fantastic.
when you go out and you hear the song, it's like not even the song alone, but the rhythm is such a great take. The rhythm is so, you know, I mean, don't mean to, I get so caught up whenever I'm talking about this rhythm because I remember exactly what happened where, you know, Tony Kelly and Dave Kelly are two brothers.
Yeah.
So Tony's the older brother, Dave is the younger brother. I used to record for Dave. Most of my songs I did for Dave.
Yeah.
And I remember the time, I never forget when Tony drove down to Dave's studio and waited for me outside. Him and another guy was sitting in the van because he never wanted Dave to see him outside. Because Dave always said, Tony, you tell him bust the artist there.
Right.
He didn't want to record.
And it already. Yeah. So no one make guilty on the side. You know, when I say we make the list now, we have to get that tune out.
So down at Madhouse.
Yeah.
Down at Madhouse, the way the gate set up.
Yeah.
You know, part in the St. Andrew Park, you know, when you walk out, you know, see a van that's pulled, it's a cul-de-sac, you know?
Yeah.
So you go in the cul-de-sac, you go in and then you come back in. So they actually go around, turn and park up away from come
Yeah.
out. So we walk out, you know, see a van that's pulled up on my tour, and the man say, yo, come up here, I see us, we never forget it.
Yeah.
And myself in front of Madhouse gate, so now, when Tony said that to me, in my ration in the vehicle, it's like, make sure I pull off, me look around, see if Dave
I have to check that, so I go ahead.
look around.
Yeah.
I'm say, Jano,
I'm going to check it out.
we shall go for Tony yard. And you know, so the next day I'm going to go up there.
Yeah.
I'm hear the rhythm. The rhythm is so magical without even, it's like the first time when you see the same house call with Maxi Priest and Shabba, Mikey Bennett.
Yeah.
When he came to New York to record that song with Shabba and Maxi Priest, Mike is my virgin. He said, come check me at the hotel in the morning. And I'm checking. And he played the rhythm for me. The rhythm is a hit without even anything was on it. The house call rhythm. So the same thing when I heard this rhythm. I was like, this rhythm, man, it's a musical. It has dancehall. It have R&B. It have so much different Caribbean feeling. And we started writing.
So right? That song the same day?
Yo, we just started. No, and that's how we. But the whole vibe is when I went to the house, you know, he actually put me in the booth.
Yeah.
And what he did, I did the background vocals from 5 in the evening till 2 the next morning.
Wow.
And I only came out the booth twice. I came out, I was drenched.
Look at lunch,
I was drenched. I came out 2 o'clock in the morning. And so when I came out the morning, he said to me, all right, we're not going to do no lead. Just the background vocals is laid it down. Just pocket. So I'm saying, we're going to come back another day. So I came back another 2 weeks. We did the lead. And even when I did the lead, he said, yo, I'll go on now. But I hold on for the lead for about a month and you come back and do the lead again.
Watch it.
That's when you're working with those two brothers.
Quality, man.
If you listen to the music, because look how long Dave and Tony, look at Dave and Tony catalog. Oh, right now it's still powerful. Baby Shamatora fan catalog.
The quality clean, the levels premium.
And it wasn't digital. You understand?
Nowadays, they might put out a ear dog back in the background.
And it was weird. I mean, if you see how these two brothers produce, like, they'll go this and knock the door and make sounds and tape it and then put it. So a lot of things we hear that the rhythms actually these type of things, you know.
Yeah.
So that's what is missing out of music, where music is not coming from creativity.
No, that's a vibe.
People are going to come to that drag sound.
Drag
sound and places. So it's like
people are really
you have to feel it spiritually.
love the music and a musical background and pick up this as a science and match it up. So you now get the quality and the soul.
You can actually see it in the thing in the situation where the music is at last.
Yeah, so I realized.
That's a 5-minute song. Tomorrow we know I hear that again.
Because if you notice, most of the music came from people who actually came out of the garrison who had to get out. So it's something that's coming from there. So you had to. It's like you want to get out of somewhere. So you talk from your experience and what you're actually going through, how you're living. So you're with the community. If you check the Bobby Digital catalog, you check the Steely and Clevie, all them YouTube, all the big top rhythms. You see how they were actually living and where they were coming from. You understand why it became such big catalogs up until today, you know?
But Mr. Easy now, I have an idea. Me I hear this as I said this from about 2002. I know you had the song before that song. This time my life for you will look like a man lost about 30 something.
Like in Ban last week.
You start singing from here too. How early you started recording this?
I recorded from young, but
like teenager or something.
But the thing is, I actually take care of myself. To be honest with you, I'm a youth. I get up, I exercise. I'm a person that eats certain way. You understand? I'm a person that I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna smoke. You understand me? So in order to do it, I just feel like for longevity, you have to do longevity things to be in it for a longevity. So it's just that type of vibe.
It says it's a work.
It's a work, man.
It's a work.
Look, you're a freshman, man. I tell you, right now you can't tour with the young boy. I tell you, come on, I say, who could smell cousin of this? No, the boss, look, you're a freshman. The age now match right now, but as I say, you've been doing music, you take care of yourself, you keep things going, and then you have consistently been, keeping the genre.
It's reinventing yourself.
So from them now, when Mr. Easy began, was he, as I said, about 30 years ago, was he Mr. Easy? Was he young Easy?
He was definitely, the person, the producer who passed away, and name is Barry Judd. He was a friend of my aunt. They went to high school together. And my aunt told him that I have a nephew that came from Jamaica and who has talent, who can sing. So what he did, he took me, I had to sing for him. He was like, I couldn't believe it. He couldn't believe it. So he just said, you look for me and say, your vibe, the way you move, the sound. Your name is so easy. You're right to say just gave me the name. Barry just gave me the name one time, and the name just stuck with me. But it's been a journey. It's been a journey. I mean, I'm a person that came to the Apollo Theater. I won the Apollo Theater. And then I got signed to Quincy Jones, Warner Brothers, all them kind of things. So I was an R&B singer more than before I was doing. That's why my music sound like that. When I put my culture with my R&B background, I get the type of vocals and the type of sound. Interesting sound.
So from that vibe then, we're talking probably 80s, 90s, 2000s. From that time then to now, how would you say your music has evolved with the times, or you're still more of a retro team artist? What would you say?
Man, definitely evolved, because if you listen to the current stuff that I'm doing now, it's me, but it's still it can fit with everything that's happening now. You understand? So it's all about not being stuck, and not being afraid to actually try things, and just try new things, and just because music changes, the world changes, as we see we are now. We soon see car fly over your head and all that thing. So you see robots now serve people in the house and all them things. So now you have to move with what's happening, because you can't stop it. And if you check it from when my grandmother used to tell me when she used to walk from Town to Discover Bay to go buy fish from her head and walk, and there was horse and carriages to where you are now. It's like writing writing from slate to book to now computer. So it keeps moving and keeps going.
And I also remember BBC, I think, did a feature, I think they had a TV series, Grime Kids.
Grime Kids, that was last year, yeah.
Your Drive Me Crazy celebrated its 23rd anniversary.
Yeah.
International hit. How do you feel?
It's a vibe, It feels good. I mean, trust me. And this song will continue doing things like this.
All right, now that's how you get more players.
The song is playing more than ever before because it was, as I said, it was remastered this year. And now enter back out again.
Like a refresher.
Again.
Yeah.
You know, most people come and say they want to remake it. Couldn't I remake it? Can I this? Can I?
So you had an original video fight back then?
Yeah, man. I have a video.
Well,
it's crazy. We have to do a remake.
Yeah, remaster the video.
We're gonna do that.
Yeah.
And the thing is, because when I did Brookout, somebody go, boy, this. So guess what happened now? I'd never forget Dave Kelly's secretary. Yolan, I have to give her the props. Yolan look at me and say, because Brookout is so left to right with this song.
Yeah.
So she looked at me and said, easy, I'm a female.
Yeah.
And you need to do a video for this song.
Right.
And even when I was doing the video, I remember some fellas was walking by. And because they know me doing Brookout, when they heard Drive Me Crazy, it's like, that's stupid, that's soft.
Yeah.
That's like, some start get power and say, yo, you go from Brookout, this is how work.
Yeah.
And then Yola look at me and say, no follow nobody. This is how work.
Yeah.
And then this song to have me singing for the Navy, for the armed forces, for the Marines.
I mean,
so different levels to music.
Different levels.
So how far you want to take
different audience.
Different
audience. A nice, cultures and everything.
Audience.
We think say, oh my gosh, this now reach nowhere. But you see, because more people can actually play that openly.
Yes, openly.
Around.
It has a higher reach sometimes.
Yes.
So as I'm saying, don't limit yourself by yourself. What about the artists who do that song? Don't limit yourself. You have the skill to do it. Yeah, of course.
So, and it offends no one.
No,
that's the type of music I like to make. It offends.
It's not a song that if you're at a family event, I'm gonna rumble.
Yeah, exactly.
Them can still bounce.
And when I read a man here get an easy, even if you call easy and say, is it clean? No, you're getting one way. You understand? Quality, you're getting quality. So that's what Drive Me Crazy is a song that, definitely.
Timeless, man.
Timeless.
Yeah, and then I have another song with me and Frisco that was in the belly. When Bashman time come to sign up.
Yeah.
It says on the bookshelf, that was another tune with Frisco. That's another song on a different vibe.
I mean, you've been doing this, quite easily.
And do it.
But now you're here to tell us about Inside. What is that?
Yeah, Inside is actually speaking about how beautiful Jamaica is. You understand? So I'm talking about, but I use parish and I use the beauty of Jamaica. And a lot of people, when they hear this song, they actually say to me, boy, easy. To be honest with you, boy, this song make you want to jump on a plane and go and visit Jamaica right now.
Yeah.
That's the type of vibe that Inside creates. And it's just another side of how I write music,
Yeah.
I heard, and that's how I heard the rhythm, and when I hear the rhythm, just like when we heard Buyout, because I was actually going through that situation with Buyout. It's a true story where we write that song because of what I was actually living and was going through it. Pregnancy with a baby mother and that type of thing. So, thank God to that baby mother who gave me that song, Even though the child turned out it was me or not, it turned out it was a vibe that gave me a story to talk about composition. So now, when I heard this rhythm, Inside actually, just as I heard the rhythm, I started thinking about Jamaica and how pretty Jamaica is and how so much people need to come and see Jamaica because there's nowhere like Jamaica.
Nowhere like Jamaica.
There's nowhere like
So
Jamaica.
take a look inside. All right, we're going to drop this one from Mr. Easy. One of the new tracks then this time, 2024, the man himself in studio with us. Take a listen. I couldn't if you like this one. Yeah? Inside.
Dig up the girl we are one for the hottest #1 song. Me not hear she come from Waterhouse and round a pleasure's land. She represent my sweet Jamaican. I really like my situation. She represent my sweet Jamaican. I really like my situation. She wants me inside, deeper and deeper like Dunn's River. Whoa, Negro point back to Ocherias. Whoa, on the white sand nobody can see us.
Spending the night with my sexy diva. So ecstatic.
Voila.
Let me invite you again, invite you to make again,
Yeah, I want them straight at the police speaker them, because you can come through smooth.
invite you to make again.
Listen, me, Mr. Easy, brother.
No attitude or anything, guys.
Yeah,
Like,
that MC, sir.
natural talent, so I like,
Oh, sir. Me like it, and then
I love the play on words.
Yeah.
I love the play on the story, because like, I was
Jamaica
following
story,
the
but
story.
yeah,
So, you know, that's what I was telling that I did it a way where anybody can listen to it.
Yeah. I saw music for stage, man.
Kids
Me
want to know what you're
music.
talking about. You understand? I said, can play anywhere.
Tourists, them love.
Tourists can say,
They're
yeah.
dropping our movie.
Yeah.
And once again, it's just one of them songs there
Yeah.
where you can imagine yourself on the highway.
Yeah, that's
And there's a
true.
cruise,
Yeah,
and the
that's
sun
a
is there, and the breeze of blue,
Yeah,
and
man.
you put a vibe there.
We have a
And
party
it can
setting.
also
You can
imagine
yeah.
summer, if it has summer
Yeah, man.
party or on
And
the
this one,
beach.
they mix it with R&B, they mix it with Afrobeats,
Yeah.
and they mix it
All
with
of
reggae.
that.
Yeah.
I could have picked up those.
Yeah, man.
Some money I time travel right now. It just, no, sir. I don't know.
Yeah, man. So I've been performing it all over Jamaica right now.
Yeah.
Been all over the places, and people have perceived it.
And you have a music video for this as
Yeah,
well?
the video is beautiful.
Wow.
Alright, so guess what? I know it's
Please
video
go.
making up, but you know, I'm a professional flag waver.
Yeah.
Flag not included. But you know, I can, you know, if you provide a flag,
Yes.
just appear on the background and
Yeah.
you know, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, man, this song, I mean, it has that timeless appeal that we know
There you
we
go.
can expect from
Yeah.
it.
That's what I told you that I actually can reinvent and know how to write and
Yeah.
know how to actually, because you know a lot of young kids now
Yeah.
love this record.
Yeah.
It's appealing to a lot because it fits in what's going on.
And here the thing now, what we find out about music nowadays, because you know most of the persons, especially with the trend nowadays, well, it's been going on for a while, but it's very hot now where they're, you know, remixing old rhythms,
Yes.
and, you know. So right now, somebody drop this, you know, hear them now. Hey, you hear the new artist, Mr.
Actually,
Now, them don't know who they're from before now.
exactly.
So I hear somebody want to say
Exactly.
new artist,
And then-
new artist, and them don't know what
And
they're about.
we're from an analog era, so that's
Yeah.
what it is. So now everybody's digital, so it's much easier for them to be seen and for me to catch up back
What
into
do
this vibe
Yeah.
where I'm in a digital era now,
Oh, man.
putting out music. Now people can actually put the face with the music,
Nah, tell
which is
you,
a beautiful thing.
this is
Yeah, man, so it's a
I
vibe.
like this
But to
track,
be
man.
fair, I'm not sure if I've ever seen your face before. I know
I
it's
know,
not me know.
yeah, you see.
You know, like the back of my
It
hand.
is have a little same cap vibe.
Yeah, that's true. I'm energy.
And then I can see where the ease
I'm
comes
energy.
from. Because
Yeah.
people like how you talk and
Yeah.
people can see where them
I'm not really fussy. I'm a
Yeah.
person with this.
Yeah, go easy with it.
It's like when I go on the stage, that's when I you see exactly.
It's fun.
I just perform, and that's when you're like, wow, is that the same person that was just quiet chill? You know, when I said the edit just lift.
Talking about stage, I mean, it was what 2022.
Yeah.
You did that. It was a Sumfest, like a
Some first reunion, the Madhouse reunion,
Yeah.
Dave Kelly,
Dave
just
Kelly
covering
as well.
him and his on the
What
great
was
work.
that like? I mean,
It's history. I know people right now that whenever they are done on a low vibe, they'll go back and watch that Sumfest to
Yeah.
see me, Sham, Wayne,
wow,
Frisco,
the legend.
Baby Sham, Bounty Killer and Beanie Man on the same stage, Praga Benz on the
Yeah.
same stage. It was a
That's
joy.
actually big so cause I'm a big artist a while ago.
Yeah, because you know, I mean, if you was even at the rehearsal,
Yeah.
the rehearsal was so fun.
Wow.
Done by Big
That's
Yard.
why all the video for the rehearsal. Because
Yeah,
sometimes
the
all the
rehearsal was-
rehearsal,
the rehearsal-
shoot them and relax to the rehearsal. You know,
Yeah,
somebody show them a perform.
Yeah, the rehearsal is full of energy, like
Yeah.
and with a free spirit, and also do all
Yeah.
kind of madness.
I
And
don't have
I be a joke, you know,
Yeah,
killer, be a
like
joke,
that
and
kind of-
you run just on the stage in Big Yard as a rehearsal, and it's
Yeah.
funny. It's something that I have a lot of the videos where I just go back and look at it because definitely my kids can actually look at this and see I was part of something. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
And I know you're a big artist by yourself as well. I mean, you
Yeah.
might not say it or people might not say it, especially
Humbly.
because your songs are songs where I can actually say, hope you don't feel that way, but I can actually say, like, your song bigger than your name.
It's a way.
I'm
Yeah, it's big.
No, your song,
I mean-
you my singing, you ask them
Yeah,
who
but
the
I
artist
know
is.
who sing.
They
Alright.
don't really know, so it's an easy voice, you know.
Because check this now.
Yeah.
We even look back at a song like, I'm the one that created the word, take for yourself.
Yeah, alright.
So here, Alikuwa go
Take
pop up
for
in a
yourself.
whiskey.
Take for
And every
yourself.
man run gap.
Yeah.
When we wrote that song, after that song took off,
Yeah.
everybody started to take for yourself.
Exactly.
And that song was written from reality where there was a youth where lived in Jamaica who, anytime the police, he would take up the self, and that's what he used to do. Yeah, he passed away after that, but he gave us that word. Virgin Skirt, you actually wrote this song and just jumping on the song and just work from that. Everybody know. Well, I'm not taking it became a part of every day.
Dance, make up,
because we use words every day. That's how I pick up on words. You'll be talking and I'm listening to you because you don't realize that you're giving me a song.
Wow. Listen, me. I mean, you've been with these other performers. I think it was, I don't know when it was that you were working along with Quincy Jones.
I was there, and I've recorded with Big Daddy Kane when Big Daddy Kane was the man himself when he was the Jay-Z when he heard my vocals, he took me to the studio and recorded me. I mean, I was signed to Quest Warner Bros, Quincy Jones, I mean, LA. You know, I've done so much, you know.
What is next for you then? I mean, I know pretty much you've done a lot in your career, but you know, any plans that's next?
My plan is just to put out music and tour, because I love nothing else. I mean, since I was 12, I already knew it. That's why I tell mothers and fathers, listen, when you have kids, if they're doing positive things and say this is what they want to do, some goals take longer to reach and achieve. Don't deter them from that. I support them. Because it might take a little. That's why I said try this. I even tell my youngest child who's 15, I said, listen, know what you're doing now? I'm not forcing you, but try to. That way, because the more time you have 10 years, boom, 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 work. By the time you get to that 10 years, you know that, listen, you're there. So in music, I've always known that I wanted to be a singer. So from the age of 12, I've been just trying and just doing the thing.
Putting in the work.
Just putting in the work. And just doing that. I do other work, you know. I was a taxi driver, exterminator, because I have to do things that fits in what I'm doing.
I mean, you still chase a dream.
Yes.
But you're not still going to chase a dream.
No.
You have to put in your work.
But I have a quick question. So I know, so you say you've been singing for a while. You heard your voice first, didn't want to be a singer, or you didn't want to be a singer, they just work out to the voice just one.
No, I was actually a DJ first, like most DJs. Some little boy that talk about, you know, me I say that type of thing there. And then one day I remember, because sometimes we cut school and I tell the kids to cut school. We cut school for a bridge, the street of sound and just that. And one day one of my bridge named Driver, we call him Driver, because one day we went on the bus and the driver kicking my butt down. Driver. So from this I love the day Driver. And then he vocal and say, yo, stop DJ, sing. You're a good singer. So I was going back and forth on that.
Never you even decided.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. And then come to find out, because I left my father here when my mother migrated and took us, and come to realize I got the talent because he's a singer. Because my son now can sing as well. So it's an inborn thing. It's a part of it. But you don't even realize that's what it is. It's just part of you, part of your DNA. You know,
well, the question is, we don't want to be must invite work and say, okay, this is where you're going.
He never really know where my work is. This track inside was released as a single. Plans for an album?
Definitely plan for the album. So we're, you know, the way I put out the album, get the single to a certain level first, and we're getting there. So we're just promoting it hard. And big up my friend Mixing Lab. You know Mixing Lab? Mixing Lab is really helping me out a lot because he understands the culture of right now and how to market the music very well. So he's helping me a lot. And Flair Lindsay, who's my manager as well. Big up these people and big up all the supporters who support Mr. Easy and been supporting me over the years, whether up or down, because when you're down, you really need support, you know. And music is an up and down thing. You understand?
So how can people find you? What's your social media?
Social media. The official Mr. Easy. TheOfficil Mr. MREASY.
Mr. Easy official. You can find it almost anywhere. On the other platform.
Definitely. The songs are all over the place. All over the place.
Wow.
All over the place.
All right. So people, I look out for the boss now, but them say they want to hear something from you, so I ask you to pick a line from a song or thing so they can hear the vocals. And I don't know if you have a Showtime Rhythm? Showtime Rhythm. Can you find a Showtime Rhythm by any chance? Let me see if we can find it and just, just do the thing, See if we can find it. Let me see, because that way we can make people know where I come from, where I am now, so they can say, oh, I him. Let them know, so make the connection, bridge the gap. You understand? Bridge the whole thing. So I think before I leave, I'd love for you to find the Showtime. We got Joy. It's on the line. So I mean, so you better find the instrumental. Showtime Rhythm. One of the baddest rhythm from them time. They're from all the time. Yo, even see Sean Paul was remake it again. It's like it's a rhythm. The kids them nowadays, I say a new song, they may not know it.
They had the show off rhythm. They have the one with that Mova, the biggest song was on there, wasn't it? Produced by, I think,
Unfinished Business.
Unfinished Business. So it just keep, that's a hit song right there.
Here we go, people. Showtime ready. We have a
Turn
video. Mr. Easy.
Yes. Run the track. People, it's I'm Mr. Easy, keeping it breezy. And this is what we're gonna do. It started from here. Mad move! Me have to stop school. My mama was working and my daddy was gone. I got my first two when I was 13. And me I run the place one. Then I got older and found myself a wife. Struggling daily to have a better life, but then I'm riding for a fall with my back against the wall. All when me angry, me still a stand tall. But anytime me hear me beat them bad, me I tell ya, gunshots don't rain again. I don't wanna be your memory, but I see no real solution. So them are one, them are two, them no more than you. Them a fight, them a screw, can't walk in a you shoe. Well then after man I say yo, people say yo, big things are gone, them have no clue. Set them in a fashion, but the fashion they bow. Tell them to move from bow, yeah we say yo, strange things are happening, straight.
Pull up. People Mr. Easy in the building. I say because Mr. Easy. People make sure they check out inside it around the place right about now. Listen, me, we gotta go to the break. I want to say big up to the man himself for passing through, taking the time. Cause this a man, I'm not like this a man that song them ever connected.
I feel like you put the voice now on box at night time.
Yeah. It's not fish. Let's stop
Keep
it cool.
It don't sound like the voice just preserved.
Keep it cool. You like that one there. You like that one there. That one there, man. You like that one there.